if it's a criminal, so far he can get out your neighborhood with your vehicle and take it somewhere. Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is Bruce with Bruce Custom Motors. Welcome to another video. As you guys can see from the title of this video, we're gonna go ahead and see what happens if we leave our key at home, if we lose it, if we're dropping someone off, like let's say your wife, brother, sister, and they have the key in their pocket, or you damage your actual key fob. What happens? How far can you drive? What if someone stole your car and you have the key fob in your pocket? How far can they go? Will it limit them? So these are a lot of questions that I've always wondered, and these are questions that we're going to find out today. So I'm going to be the test dummy, and wish me luck. Hope someone can pick me up if this doesn't work out in my favor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and switch cars. I'm going to jump into the Audi, and I'm going to see what happens and how far you can go if you lose your key fob, leave your key fob, or someone tries to take your car. Simple as that. So without further ado, here we go. All right, guys, just like that, with the Thanos snap, we're here in the Audi. I'm not going to edit this video on the crucial parts, just so you guys, or at least while I'm transitioning the key, to so you guys can see that this is an actual real video, that I'm taking this risk. So for the individuals who are the old subscribers, the new subscribers, and the potential subscribers, make sure you mash that like button. So as you can see right over here, I have my Audi key. So I'm going to go ahead, and if you guys are interested in this Lambo key, I did a video on how the Audi key can work with the Lambo key, in case you guys just wanted to. I did it because it's cheaper. However, it's a cool look. So, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and start my Audi. So I'm just going to go ahead, as you can see, no passenger over there, just some snacks I'm going to jump on later. Start it up. We're going to let it go through its process to make sure it identifies. All right. All right, so as you can see, it's the typical stuff. All right, so we're good to go. As you can see right there, we got the auxiliary. Car just loading up, so now take me over to my truck. All right, guys, so I'm going to my truck. All right, guys, so now, as you can see, I'm putting my key in my truck. Put my key in my truck. The only key I have is this key. This is not an Audi key. So I put my key in my truck. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my car, and let's see what the car says. All right. So I'm gonna close my door. As you can see right there, my car now says, I got the light on, I hope you guys can see that. You can see my car says, let me zoom in a little bit, no key. There is no key in my car, question mark. I do not have the key in my vehicle. So I'm gonna go ahead and drive. So it's gonna pretty much just be me just driving around. I'm gonna try to do 2 miles for you guys just to see what happens. Some of the things that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test acceleration to see, without my actual key fob, will it prohibit me from accelerating. I'm gonna test to see if I'm driving my vehicle a certain distance, if my vehicle will shut off or give me an indicator. And I got my brother on backup. I told him, hey, if I'm stranded, get my key for me. So as you guys can see, I'm gonna go ahead and put my seatbelt on. I'm not gonna do any edits. So if there's some unprofessional stuff going on, there's no edits. So you guys can see this is a real video. All right, go ahead and just put on my regular Audi dash. All right, there we go. Let's make this happen, guys. I always drive. Oh, I forgot to take the traction off. Come on, man. We got to drive with the traction off. All right, so here we go. All right, so I'm just driving. All right. All right, guys, so I'm at the stop sign. I'm gonna just turn off this light so I don't disrupt traffic. But as you can see, I currently have no key in my vehicle, and I'm currently right here by Home Depot, by this pole. So I'm gonna start where this pole. All right, as you guys can see, that's gonna be a better view right there. I'm right back at the pole. I'm right over here. So just want to kind of show you guys. Still at the Home Depot, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the test drive, guys. All right, here we go. All right, so far so good. Man, car sounds like it got torpedoes coming from it. Crazy exhaust. All right, guys, so far so good. I'm over here at this red light. Car's acting normal. I would say I'm about a block away from my destination that I was at. My key is still not in my vehicle, so far we're getting some great results. All right, so if it was a criminal, so far he can get out your neighborhood with your vehicle and take it somewhere. If you left home and your wife had the key and you just dropped her off, you can drive back home. So far, that's what it looks like. So this is real time, guys. All right, so consistently driving away. So far, I don't see any issues as far as drivability. I don't see any issues as far as my car being able to function properly. All right. All right. I'm gonna turn this light on so you guys can see a little bit better. So far, so good, guys. Say I'm roughly probably hit about a mile away right now. Just kind of testing it. I'm going the speed limit, guys. I'm going the speed limit. All right. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, let me know in the comments. I think this is interesting. You know, a lot of people probably would panic that they left their key at home and be concerned. So I think this is pretty much to let you know if you went to the grocery store and you forgot your key, you know, what would happen. I mean, you can still be able to drive back home. I'm gonna go ahead and drive down here. Try to drive for like 2 miles. At this point, I can say it's not a distance thing, because there's no way that these cars, unless you're in some Tesla, can calibrate the distance versus how many miles you drive. So I'm just gonna kind of just drive in a little circle, just so I can determine it's not based on the miles versus how far. So yeah, so far so good. No issues at all. I mean, wow. I don't know, I always kind of thought in my mind, am I the only one that thought if you drive your vehicle without the key fob, that your car would turn off or something, or that it wouldn't be, or if someone stole your car, that they couldn't get far without the key fob? This right here just demonstrates that your car drives normal without the key fob. I mean, you don't need your key once you start your car. So I'm gonna get on this straight away, and I'm just gonna do a few acceleration tests to see if I'm in limp mode or anything, because of the fact that my car does not have the key. So far we've come to the conclusion that without the key, you can drive wherever you want to in your vehicle without it having any issues whatsoever. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little speed test right here. All right, so here's the speed test. I'm gonna go ahead and, all right, here we go. So I still got all my power. Do one more little pull. All right, guys, so I'm doing another speed test, and as you can see, I still don't have my key in my car, so this is real, guys. So let's go ahead and just do another little pull. Yeah, so car is pulling fine. So there's no restrictions whatsoever. So to conclude this video, if you leave your key fob at home, if you lose it, if you damage it, it won't affect your vehicle. You can drive where you want. So the biggest question is, what happens if you turn your vehicle off, which I'm going to do, but I'm going to do down the street from where my key is, so I won't be stranded. But however, note this: if a criminal takes your car, he can go wherever he wants. So the key fob job is just to start your car, and your car has full accessibility to every function in your vehicle without the key fob. So I hope this video helps anyone who always wanted to know, or maybe wanted to know or was curious about what happens if you lose your key fob or you accidentally forget it at home. Nothing. All right, so I'm gonna fast forward, and I'm gonna go by my I'm gonna go close to my house, and I'm gonna turn my car off and on to see what happens. I'm sure at that point my car will pretty much just shut down, but just for the sake of it, if you made it to this end of the video, you get the little nugget to see what happens if you turn your car off without the key fob. All right, guys, as promised, I'm going to turn my car off. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to turn my car off, and I'm going to see if I can start it back up. I'm just curious what happens if I don't open the door, because normally when you open the door, it deactivates all functions in the car. But if you don't open the door, you still have auxiliary. All right, guys, so here's the moment of truth. I'm gonna put my car in park, take my foot off the brake, as you can see, and I'm gonna turn it off. Turned over. All right, moment of truth, guys. As you can see, my car is still off. I'm going to take my foot off the brake, and I'm just gonna turn it off just so I can hold the camera. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off with this one, and so my car is off. All right, so let me see if I can start it back up. So guys, it looks like I'm walking home.